Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the OU Road to Top 10 in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Thank you everybody for all the support on the previous episodes. Again, if you do enjoy, I would love if you leave a like, only if you enjoy though, and if we hit 1,000 likes on the video, that'd be great. But today, we got some more CTC fire coming up at you. I'm actually having a lot of fun using these teams. And I'm really excited to use this one just because it has Araquanid. I mean, you guys can see, there's no point in hiding. You guys can obviously see the builder right here on the side before, or the little team preview before I actually go into the team builder. But without further ado, let's actually get right into the team builder. Alright, so the first member of the team we have is Z Gyarados. Gyarados with Flyinium Z bounce gives it a nuke versus Pokemon that either don't resist it or Pokemon that are obviously weak to it, like Tapu Bulu for example, allowing you to OHKO them in one hit. Also, like I said, just being a very strong move at +1 versus Pokemon like Mega Latios, Tapu Fini, opposing Gyarados, and again, it's just a really strong move at +1. With Moxie, you're able to get a +1 attack every single time you pick up a KO. Waterfall is your main form of stab. Pretty obvious what it hits, but mainly Landorus Therian form, as well as Pokemon like Garchomp, Zygarde, and then Earthquake is your last move. This allows you to get the KO on Pokemon like Magnezone, as well as Heatran without a boost. As well as 2-hit KOing Toxapex, which is pretty important considering Toxapex will be hazing you and probably statusing you. So it's just max speed, max attack. The max speed allows you to outspeed Pokemon such as Tapu Koko after a +1. That's also important for the Earthquake. That's why you have Earthquake. It also outspeeds Pokemon such as Mega Lopunny, which is pretty important, and allowing Gyarados an easier time to sweep. The only Mega that currently outspeeds us in the OU tier would be Mega Alakazam. I guess you could also say Mega Aerodactyl will also outspeed Gyarados at +1. Araquanid is the next member of the team, and we're using Choice Band Araquanid with a really cool set. Again, big shout out to CTC. It's Adamant Max Attack just to maximize the power of Liquidation. Because of Water Bubble, Liquidation is basically doubled in power. It also can't be burnt, and fire type attacks are weakened versus Araquanid. So it's one of the best abilities in a sense that what it does for a Pokemon, making Liquidation essentially a nuke. We also have Leech Life. This allows us to deal with Greninja, also get us a little bit of recovery versus those grass types like Tapu Bulu, but for the most part we will be clicking Liquidation. Sticky Web is also on the set even though we are Choice Band locked, as this gives us a way to abuse Gyarados even more. As well as a few other Pokemon on the team like Mega Diancie, which we do have. And then Rest is the last move. Now the reason Rest is the last move is because if this Pokemon gets knocked off, or even if it doesn't, this Mon is a great switch into Toxapex, as Toxapex cannot beat it without toxicking it. It can't Scald Burn it, obviously, it can Haze Stall it, but Rest is pretty cool because Araquanid is just one of those Mons that can come in on fat Pokemon and eat their attacks up and just rest it off. Yes, we are locked in with the Choice Band, but might be the difference between winning and losing, considering we can stall a lot of PP points from our opponent. But again, 248 HP, that way we can switch into Stealth Rock multiple times, as well as the rest put in Split Def. This is also a ground resist on the team, as it does resist Zygarde's attack. And Liquidation, again, is probably the move that we'll be clicking most. Don't know how many times we'll be clicking Sticky Web, maybe more so in a scenario where it allows Gyarados to outspeed Pokemon outside of +1, because that's actually pretty important, because that means we just need Moxie boost. But really strong member of the squad. Next up we have Diancie. Now, the goal behind this team, I believe, is to overpower your opponent's answers to Gyarados and Araquanid to the point where they're easily able to sweep. So as you can see, we have a very colorful Diancie right here with Stealth Rock. It is the Stealth Rock on the team. But more importantly, we have Earth Power and Hidden Power Fire. Hidden Power Fire for Scizor, but mainly Ferrothorn. Again, weakening Ferrothorn is great for Araquanid as well as Gyarados. And Earth Power is there for Heatran. And that opens up that door as well for Tornadus. It also hits Pokemon like Tapu Koko, Magnezone, all of which can be very big threats to this team. Moonblast is our main form of stab. We're just timid max speed on this one, just an offensive Stealth Rocking variant. Like I said, the idea is to help Pokemon like Gyarados and Araquanid break, in my opinion. That's like the idea behind the team. So that's the reason why this is a very colorful Diancie here. Tornadus Therian is the next member of the team. We're rocking 92 special attack with Taunt, Heat Wave, Knockoff, and Hurricane as Rocky Helmet because this is a Kartana switch-in. Is also nice to pivot in on Landorus on the U-turns, just get some chip damage off on them. Again, resisting Kartana's Grass stat is pretty important with a team that's pretty weak to Leaf Blade. Heat Wave with 92 special attack investment, 2 KO Sparrowthorn after leftovers and protect, so that's pretty important. Taunt's nice for preventing hazards, knockoff, again getting rid of leftovers. I'm talking a lot about Ferrothorn because that's like, I think, the whole thought process. That's one of the main checks to Gyarados. The other one, of course, being Toxapex. So those are just mods that can tank hits from this Pokemon. So knockoff plus Heat Wave really helps, or Hurricane as well in that regard. The rest was put into speed. We hit 363 speed. This allows us to outspeed Pokemon around Azelf speed and below, as well as Superior, Lotties, and whatnot. So I think it's just better for Tornadus. We don't necessarily need max speed on this Pokemon unless you're using it to 1v1 opposing Tornadus, but we have Diancie, which can do that, as well as a Magearna on our squad that you guys will see right about now. So we do have Magearna. This is Assault Vest Magearna. This is one of the Greninja switch-ins on the team. Well, Araquanid can take Specs Dark Pulses and Specs Hydro Pumps. We don't want it to be too overpressured and forced to go for rest. So Assault Vest Magearna relieves that pressure. Also helps us out versus Rain too, even though Araquanid under Rain is nasty because you just click Choice Band Liquidation. Oof. But max special attack, max special defense and max HP, just so we can take special hits the best. Hidden Power Fire again. Weakening Scissor, weakening Ferrothorn, Fleur Cannon is our main stab, Volt Switch for momentum, and then Iron Head is there. Helps us out versus Tapu Lele. This is also a Tapu Lele switching on the team, as you guys can see. Helps us out versus Tapu Lele, as it gives us a 2-hit KO on that. Also does some decent damage to Clefable, which is pretty important for Gyarados, weakening that. Last but not least, we have Choice Scarf Landorus Therian form, a very defensive one. 196 speed, EVs with a Jolly Nature allows us to outspeed Mega Alakazam, which Magearna also happens to be a check for. U-Turn Earthquake and Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is there for Zygarde, Garchomp, and opposing Landorus. This is also the defogger on the team since we do not have it on Tornadus, since the goal is to use Tornadus to wear down the checks and answers to Gyarados. 208 HP and 104 defense helps us better take on Zygarde, Charizard X, as well as Garchomp. And again, it's no attack investment, but it's really bulky and enough speed to do what Landorus is supposed to do on the team, essentially. But that's the team for today. Hopefully we can get some Gyarados sleeps and, you know, some Araquanid breaking. I wouldn't mind either of them putting in work. I am just going to go right to the battles right now. I don't know why I was saying like that, but yeah, let's get right into the battle. Guys, so we have a game, and in my opinion, this is a really solid game for Gyarados, I would say. Just because I can get up opposing Sticky Web versus my opponent and have fun. Actually, I don't know if that's Megatar plus Sash Zam. Maybe it's Life Orb Zam, but I'm assuming he's using Sticky Web himself. I very much like Torn in this lead, or at least in this game as a lead, as it prevents rocks from Lando, and Sticky Web from Araquanid. If I get up my own webs, though, I can very much see my Gyarados just sweeping him. Being faster than literally everything on their webs, threatening this with Earthquake. Obviously, I have to worry about the grass terrain plus Magnezone. But did I say we had a battle? We have a battle. I feel like I just jumped right into this. I forgot. But we indeed have a battle. Guys, I really don't like this show only imported sets. Sometimes it just messes up for me. And like I have like 10 million sets in there that I've been just using, so I'm just not a big fan. Anyway, Tornadus looks like a good lead matchup as it deals with the Araquanid. He unfortunately leads off a Tyranitar, which I do not like at all. Stone Edge is a nasty move he can go for. I feel like Lando is a good all-around play, though, unless he has Ice Beam, as he does go right for Ice Beam, but it does not lock out Lando, which is great. This allows me to U-turn out into what is essentially my Diancie, Mega Evolve, and get up Stealth Rock. He could get up Stealth Rock himself, though, as he goes for Crunch. Nice. Because he's -1, I won't die to anything, and I just feel like I can get up my rocks here, pressuring Araquanid. I shouldn't die to Earthquake, unless he crits me, unfortunately at -1. However, that sucks. There's no denying that how bad that is. But I can bring in Gyarados now and click Waterfall. It's okay. It's okay, dude. It's okay. Click Waterfall. Pick up my KO on Tyranitar. When I get up Sticky Webs, this will be better for me. But however, having Diancie alive just to switch in on Araquanid would have been amazing. But again, we'll just go right for a Waterfall here. Knocking out Tyranitar, opening up that door for Tornadus. Now Tornadus' coverage has no resistance on my opponent's team, and Gyarados is now +1. Magnezone comes out. We're gonna go Lando here. I have to go for +1 in order to outspeed him, and if he goes for Flash Cannon, would this be Z? I have to go Lando. As he goes right for Flash Cannon. Very good play on my opponent's part. I feel like this is not... What is your set? I'm gonna get an Araquanid here, and I'm gonna get my Sticky Web. So I'm gonna try and win with Gyarados now. I'm assuming this is Scarf or Specs. It could be Z too, which would be worse for me. And it actually looks like it's Z as well. But we'll get up Webs here. As he brings out Lando, I don't mind him getting up his rocks. I mean, this can also be Z2, but getting up Webs is awesome for Tornadus and Gyarados. As he goes for Defog, not a big deal, especially because I can go for knockoff here on the Magnezone switch-in, allowing Gyarados a better shot at dealing with this, in my opinion. We'll Heat Wave for damage. Fortunately, it doesn't put him in KO range, but I shouldn't die to Volt Switch exactly, and nothing he goes out into can revenge me besides a Scarf Landers, which I'm thinking it might be double Scarf. But either way, I bring out Magearna here, and I just Volt Switch. As he goes Araquanid, very solid play on my opponent's part. Ooh, Hydro Vort, that was clean. That was clean. However, I think I'm going to be able to Dragon Dance up now. That was clean. I'm not going to lie. Hydro Vorts, I did not see that coming. Basically, I thought that I could go Magearna and pivot between them. Stone Edge won't ult me. And unfortunately, the dude is slower than me but has Explosion. I think that might be an L from the first game. We'll see though, because Araquanid deals with... I might just be able to web up here and win with my Tornadus. It's going to be a lot of luck involved though, but I'm going to attempt to do it. If he goes hard Magnezone, he just went. Man, getting rid of Tyranitar and just being able to prevent rocks. I basically Dragon Dance just in case it was Scarf Lando too. Though Waterfall, I don't think knocked out a Rocky Helmet variant at that range. Brings in Bulu. If he has Stone Edge, he has Stone Edge. There's nothing I do about that, I feel. But otherwise, I just throw off the special attack. Oh my gosh. Special attack invested Hurricane is nasty. Zam comes out. I have to go Araquanid here. Because he'll eat the hit. And I can just Leech Life. Oof! Okay. Big ol' Araquanid coming through. Go ahead and give me that Mon. Not bad. Okay, I shouldn't lose now. I should not lose. Especially because he went Araquanid first. I mean, I lose if I miss my Hurricane, but otherwise I win because he... Oh, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. Oof! Not bad. That's big ol' Araquanid. Now I only lose if I miss my Heat Wave. Look at Araquanid coming through in the end. Not bad. Zone is faster than me, dude. He forfeited, but good. Didn't even go for the Heat Wave miss. Not bad. Oof. Okay, we came back there. That dude had an Araquanid too, and it was a really cool variant of it. But thankfully, ours came through with a Choice Band Leech Life. I'm gonna pause it though, guys, real quick, so we get a battle. Be right back. So I actually feel like I may have been faster with my Araquanid than his Magnezone. I could be wrong though, but either way, no water resist, and I have a banded Araquanid that can't be burnt by Sableye. Wow, and I have a Gyarados. This isn't a great match. I'm leading off with Araquanid and clicking Liquidation. Have fun, dude. I'm clicking Banded Liquidation. You don't have a water resist. You knock me off and then you allow me to rest versus you. Bro. Big old Buzz. Is that even an answer? Do you have Rocky Helmet? Oh, you wish you had Rocky Helmet. I'm clicking this. Bro, this is like the matchup that Araquanid loves the best too. Because once I get a defense drop, it's over for this Mon. However, let's speed it up a little bit. And get in my Diancie. Nice. I'm Mega Evolve and click Rocks here. Magearna seems like a great switch-in for my opponent here. Because Gyarados goes in if this thing is weakened, I'm going to stay in and go for Earth Power, especially if he wants to Volt Switch, whether you be Assault Vest or not. Nice. So now we get the damage for Gyarados, and he literally cannot beat this Pokemon on its own. I have Rocks up to pressure the Moltres. I have the damage for that Mon. Go ahead and do your thing. You can knock me out if you want to. I'll bring out Araquanid here and start clicking buttons. Ho-ho! Nope. Sorry, buddy. I am faster than you. Oh, there's a defense drop. I don't want to lose this Mon though. Just yet, so I'm actually gonna bring out Torn here. Oh, as he goes for Seismic Toss, so he loses Chansey. Great. I didn't want to lose the Araquanid because it can rest versus literally everything. I'm okay with, once again, weakening Magearna, even if it's Z-Heal Bell. I get a burn. As he goes for Flare Cannon, does not knock me out. I feel like if he Volt Switches, Magearna... no. Let me not risk the Diancie when it's like so good. The Diancie, first off, it bluffs the Diamond Storm move versus Moltres. Just knock. As he goes Moltres, sick, and it's pressure too. So getting rid of Moltres' item there, and basically being able to taunt it now. I think I win with Gyarados at this point. Because unless he uses Defog on Lando, I'm going to taunt, that way he can't Roost, that way he can't Defog. That's the best situation. Look how much work Araquanid put in for me. And the best part is I can literally rest on everything too. So, can't Defog, no. I could switch into... yeah. I think he knew he lost. I was thinking about switching into Gyarados there, but not risking the burn. Magearna was actually a decent play because Flamethrower would do like nothing for Moltres, and if Moltres switches out, Moltres does not get the Roost, which means it dies to Rock. So, really good start for us on this one. I think that's also a scenario, like I said, Araquanid is really tough for Fat to take down, especially where that team probably relied on Sableye to burn physical attackers, and Araquanid obviously not. What is that? This dude has a Stun Fisk. Yeah, okay, so like, if I'm gonna lose to anybody, it's gonna be this guy. Like, automatically speaking, like, this is a win for my opponent. I love Araquanid as a lead, it doesn't make me lose to Stunfisk turn 1. And Stunfisk actually as a lead was really nasty versus me. I feel like I could just afford to go for Liquidation here and weaken the Tapu Fini as well, opening up that door for Gyarados. And now I don't want to let him take the damage on me because I already dodged it. So that damage is great for Gyarados. That's literally what I need for Gyarados. Go for a nice knockoff here as he goes out to the counter, which literally does counter me, by the way. I'm still going to taunt you so you can't get up rocks, though. You ugly fish, you. Just kidding, you're beautiful in your own way. If this dude Scalds here, I need this Pokemon if it's Zard X. Though, I mean, Araquanid would eat a hit. I'm going Orlando. I think it's Zard Y. I feel like Zard Y plus Whimsicott makes a lot of sense. I'm assuming a Scald's going to come out here. Nope, just goes to Big O Crest. Which is cool because that allows me to bring out my Diancie. Yeah, Mega Evolves and Ice Beam, or he doesn't Mega Evolve. I'm going to Mega Evolve and get on my rocks here. Pressuring Tapu Fini, pressuring Charizard, obviously. Whimsicott can defog on me, though, fairly easily. I don't think Stunfisk will knock me out with anything, and I don't want to allow him to get on rocks. And plus, I don't want Gyarados being paralyzed. So, this thing is actually really annoying, and that did absolutely nothing. There's no way he has rest, right, on a team with Tapu Fini. I feel like there's absolutely no way. I also have Earth Power to KO him, so we don't have to find out. Like, I was like, wait, hold up, I had Earth Power. What am I doing? Anyway, we get rid of that Mon. Sick. This allows me to bring out my Magearna here. I'm not going to let Diancie go down, especially if that is Zard Y. I can pressure it. Again, looking like Zard Y. We'll just Volt Switch on his Defog. Torn seems relatively fine. I'm gonna Hurricane in regular form. I'm actually not even gonna taunt. I wasn't thinking about taunting the Charizard if it comes in, but if it's Zard X, I'm gonna beat it with Lando anyway into Araquanid. And if it's Zard, and then if he goes for a Memento here too, I don't know if he would go for Memento. He might. Hurricane just hits everything, and if he goes Zard on the taunt, it's a little bit more annoying for me. A Hurricane does not hit everything. I lied, but I'm so confident this is Zard Y. It actually is X. Okay, so we'll taunt it either way. As he goes right for Flare Blitz, weakening himself for me, so I am very, very, very appreciative of you. Especially because it just means I go out to Diancie and just click Moonblast now. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so Tornadus' job there was only to knock off the Cresselia, which is a threat. I'm not trying to deny that. That is definitely a threat. That did so much damage. Woof. I wonder if you'd Z Memento now. Like, this is like the time where I feel like you Z Memento. Nope. Just gives me a Volt Switch. There's a Z Memento. Yep. I kind of figured that was happening. It also has a full heal on Charizard. And denies my Volt Switch. I want to keep my Magearna alive because it pivots in on this Mon and I can safely just go out to Lando. I'm a really defensive Lander set. If he Dragon Dances up, I click Earthquake after. If he Flare Blitzes immediately, he weakens himself. I'm going to get burnt here, aren't I? Oh, I didn't. I don't care if you have Crest. Like, when I'm saying I'm clicking Earthquake here, I'm clicking Earthquake here. I don't switch into you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I didn't care if you had Crest. I don't switch into Charizard at all. Go ahead and give me that monster. Cresselia comes out. Araquanid is such a great play because he just to start clicking Liquidation here. It also resists every attack he wants to go for. And what we can do is liquidate on the Tapu Fini. Oh, I get paralyzed, not bad. But look how much that does, 59% to a Cresselia. We also know it's not Calm Mind now. As Moonlight and probably Psychic move is his last move. You wouldn't be running Look how much this is doing. Oh, the defense drop. Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end is here. If he goes Tapu Fini, oof! Araquanid put it in work. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Love this Pokemon. Really cool team, though. The dude had a Sunfisk. Kind of remind me of MV. I've used Sunfisk a few times. Where are our points after this? I'm trying to see. Whatever. We'll find out later. I'll pause it, guys, until we find a battle. Be right back. Alright, guys. So we have another game, and I'm not going to lie. This is actually a matchup I do not like very much, as the Zapdos is a huge threat. Ideally, Gyarados can win this game, but I need my Z move for you, and then Earthquake for you, which you have Hulu for. Like, I feel like I'm going to lose to this guy. But Diancie's a great lead, as Zapdos is just so scary at lead matchup. Leads off with Pex. I'm going to take an opportunity to weaken the Pex with Earth Power. Oh, that does 63%, and I get a Spit Out Drop. That's awesome. I have been weakened by what I'm assuming is a Choice Band Toxapex. Yep. That is Choice Band, alright. So I've lost Diancie, which I literally need to pressure him. I'm pretty much forced to go for, I think, a flinch on Zap. I'm so serious, guys. Like, my way of, that's Choice Band Toxapex. My way of winning this game now has gone to flinching Zapdos this one turn and not being static after. Like, I am so serious. I can't beat it without Diancie. I would take a Scald there. It wouldn't do too much to Diancie, which is why I stayed in. So this is my way of beating it. Not being flinched, not being stat. Yeah, good game. GG. Yeah. As I said, I couldn't beat it without that Mon. I might have gotten crushed, but like, why are we doing VGC? That would have been. That's my boy Sam up there. That was just the. That was just one I could not do. I couldn't beat Zapdos plus Chansey without Diancie. Either getting up rocks or just pressuring that. I think someone sent me a team with Choice Band Toxapex actually. Let's see if I can find it. Because it's actually pretty interesting because it gets rid of all the mons. Like, for example, right there, I think that was one of my best plays besides going out into Tornadus. But Torn doesn't have defog, so I don't defog as easily versus him. Here it is. This is Horn Confirm's team? Nope, it's not Horn Confirm's team. But Horn Confirm passed me a team with Choice Band Toxapex. I got put down by that. This dude has a Ninetales. Unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate about the last game. Not that he has a Ninetales. I think that's really cool. I love Diancie so much in this game. Absolutely. Just pressuring Garchomp. I have Earth Power from Magearna. He has to lead off with something that threatens Araquanid though, right? I feel like a leading Landorus is better than me leading off with Diancie. Because if I can HP Ice Lando, I open up that door for... I haven't gotten a Gyarados sweep yet. But if I can HP Ice Lando, I can open up that door for Gyarados sweep. That's what I want. Did he bring the wrong Ninetales? Try to get the Veil up? Cool. U-turn's by far my best play. I'm not going to risk not KOing Magearna, which I won't. And my own Magearna is literally here just to pivot in on his. Yep, goes for Flash Cannon. That's fine. I'm a Flare Cannon here. If he goes Diancie, I bring out... If he goes Ninetales, I bring out Diancie. Otherwise, Flare Cannon stops the Volt Switch. Ideally, Lando or Garchomp come in, though, to stop my Volt Switch as well. I would very much like that. Also confirmed he's pretty much Assault Vest. So, getting damage on that with 1 Earth Power Gyarados. Oh, yes. I know I'm not going to land this, but yes. Oh, I landed it. Wow. Awesome. So, we got rid of Garchomp. That's great. I don't need to weaken that anymore for Gyarados. Big old Ninetale come out. Solar Beam is so easy for my opponent. I'm Volt Switching. I ate that too. That did 0. I actually did 0. Holy crap. So this Mon was obviously useful for his own Diancie, but now that we know it's Assault Vest, it's a little bit easier to deal with, especially because I can just bring out I'm gonna stay in regular form. I'm kind of scared. No, if he's Z Bloom Doom, I'd rather Earth Power. Like, if, again, the damage on Magearna is gonna be the difference between me KOing it with what's it called, my Gyarados and whatnot. Especially because Waterfall isn't gonna be that good here. Because of the sun, of course. So nice, beautiful damage. I'm gonna go Lando just to stop the Volt Switch. Tornadus' role in this game is to stop Kartana. It also is really nasty in general in Sun. Okay, dude. That's cool. I feel like I'll go Tornadus here because you cannot KO me even with a crit. And it also stops Kartana from coming in. It might even stop Ninetales, who knows. But I'm super surprised. The dude's just giving me Magearna HP. Speaking of Magearna, I'm going to give you mine. Because then I get to click Liquidation. Once Sun ends, I get to click Liquidation. Actually thinking about it, why not go just hard Araquanid? Stun's going to end this turn anyway. 40%, by the way. Alright, time to start clicking Liquidation and claiming KOs. He gives me Kartana damage, which is amazing because now oh my gosh, that's more than amazing. What the hell? Torn should live every hit. And it's not Z because it was Z Ninetales. Oh, that's Bandit Cart too? Not bad. I'm clicking Heat Wave. That is Bandit Cart for sure. Hitting Landorus is great. Might be Scarf Lando. I'm assuming it's Scarf Lando. I'm going Diancie though, because I'm a man. Yep, it's Scarf Lando. We know it's Bandit Kartana, which is amazing because that means Diancie outspeeds it. Diancie currently outspeeds his entire team. And once again, Magearna does nothing in this game, so I don't need it. If he Volt Switches or Flash Cannons, so be it. I'll just Flare Cannon here. Like I said, I don't need my Magearna at all. But any damage on literally anything would be great. And if he wants to be a monster and Volt Switch out into Lando, that'd be cool too. And again, any damage on Magearna opens up the door for me. So, like, this is all really important. Unfortunately, he KOs me there, but that's whatever. Torn gets the regen back. He doesn't get up rocks, because I'm pretty sure it was Gyarados that was rocked. I think this is the opportunity to go out to Gyarados now and just DD up into Sphinx face, because I don't think I'll have very many other opportunities. Maybe on Ninetales, but that's about it. Because weakening Tapu Fini also means that Diancie plus Torn wins. And he can't KO me. If you can't KO me, like Nature's Madness and the Moonblast will not KO Gyarados ever. I'm pretty positive I'm a Gyarados. Yep. Just making sure I'm a Gyarados. So second Dragon Dance, so we outspeed Lando. Cannot KO me. Probably see a Ninetales sack here or a Magearna sack, which would be awesome for this. I think you have to go. If he sacks Landorus, again, opening up that door for Diancie. If he sacks this, awesome. I think he loses. So sacks Landorus is great. That's his Scarfer to revenge kill my my Diancie, and I still get my +1, which is awesome. Oh, balance in his face. Especially because Earthquake is also really primed up to sweep, as you guys can see. However, we'll put Moonblast here. Like, look at Scarf Earthquake and look at his team now. Everything dies. I probably could have won already with it, to be honest, but Magearna does its work too. Why did Araquanid do 10 million to Kartana? Alright, give me Tapu Fini. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Don't see a reason to have my Araquanid anymore. But if he goes for that, he won't be able to KO me with that into Volt Switch or Flare Cannon. Yep. Araquanid way too bulky. Go ahead and give me another one. Give me another one. Boy, this is gonna blow you away. Yep. And he knows he loses to Earthquake. Now, good game, dude. He took his kill on Araquanid and left. I would have done the same thing, bro. That mon is a problem. That mon was a huge, huge, huge problem. This dude has Rotom, annoyingly. Rotom's a pretty big problem to his team. So much to the point that I think I have to leave Magearna and try and weaken it, Volt Switch around. Like, Rotom is annoying. It's one of the mons that came up in usage because of Gyarados, after all. So we Volt Switch here. As he does his own, he doesn't have a ground type, so... I'll bring out Big Boy right now. I'm a Hurricane. The reason I didn't go for knockoff is because I'm going to do it now. But I wish I hit the Hurricane because I got residual damage on Rotom. But getting rid of its leftovers is awesome. Heatran comes out. I guess I go Diancie at this point. As he doubles out to Rotom. Good play. I can Moonblast in regular, which will allow me to take a Hydro Pump. And then Moonblast as I Mega. It's pretty obvious, and you should go Venusaur, I agree. However, I still got the damage I needed on Rotom. So, like, I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. Especially because Gyarados is primed. Well, that's a little annoying. I still think you can't. Yeah, you can't. Come on, man. I need damage on you. I need this for Cart, too. That poison is annoying. But, I mean, I figured he wouldn't Pain Split because of the two Pokemon I have really low. Unfortunately, I'm forced to take this hit with my Magearna, too. It's not going to do much, and it does give me Diancie as a switch-in. And I can just click Earth Power here. Go slow, bro. Get my rocks on that. Nice. I'm looking very weak to Lele, so I have to be careful with my Magearna. I feel like I can go Araquanid here and just click buttons. I think that Banded Leech Life will pretty much KO. It will KO Rotom, I'm pretty sure. So that means that Rocks will be there to stay, and I don't have to worry about Rotom at all. I'm also at 100%, which is really nice. I don't care. You are too much of a threat to deal with, so go ahead and give me that recovery. Dude! Alright, why? Why? Oh, SpongeBob. Why? Okay, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. A little bit easier now that I know he is not Scarf. Because Gyarados is good still. I'm assuming it's Scarf Cart though, which is a huge problem. Well, Earth Power here as it deals the most. Why are you going slow, bro? Ooh, that boy ate. So probably just to pivot out into Venusaur after. Nice. I hope I get a special attack drop. So we're pretty sure it's Scarf Kartana at this point. Do I Dragon Dance and he goes Slowbro though? That's the thing. If I Z Fly and I kill Mega Venusaur, I'm in such a good position. I'm a DD. I'm a DD again. Oof, but I still got my +3, which is important. How much do you take from this? It's +3 balance, man. 58, 0. Okay, unfortunately, Scarf Card's still looking not problematic. I really wish he didn't crit my Araquanid, because I would have gotten the KO on that, but it's okay. Especially because now he can Scald for free. At this point, I spam Earthquake, I feel. To put him in range of Diancie. Man, like, that's so annoying. Really, that crit was so annoying. Araquanid lives, gets the KO. I don't have to get damage on Magearna. Because I have to go Magearna since I didn't know if he was Scarf or not. Whatever, we'll go for a Para. Para would be nice. There we go. Beautiful Para. Okay, so now we double out the Torn on the Venusaur. I don't think I have an endgame win here though. Like Bro plus Venusaur beats me down. Like Araquanid could have rested on Slowbro too, which was pretty important. Good. We'll go for the confusion too. At this point it's over though. Yeah. Bring out Diancie. Guess I'll Moonblast here if he wants to pivot out to Bro for the umpteenth time. It doesn't even matter if he pivots out to Bro. But yeah, at that point it doesn't even matter. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Such an annoying crit. Especially because we know it wasn't spec. I wonder if it actually did enough though. Like if it's a roll, fine, but that's Psy-Shock. That's not Psychic. Did 56. Man, roll in my favor too. Have fun. Yo, look at his water resist. It's Altaria, but have fun, man. Things are so annoying. Torn is so good, but I love Diancie. Oh, I love Diancie in this. You can't stand with Altaria, period. You gotta go Celesteal. Ghost Drill. What a beast. You know what? Go ahead and take that, man. I don't mind. I don't mind that damage because while Diancie was great in this, look how good Gyarados is. Especially because Excadrill is gone now. Oof. Gyarados is fire in this game. What? Hippo. Oh, helmet, that's why. Luckily, Flare Cannon does kill. And I get a slow Volt Switch off after. Well, apparently not slow enough. Luckily, this boy about to lose Pokemon to this Araquanid. That did nothing. That's fine though. Dude, are you eating this? I'm about to say, like, what? Why'd you make that play? I don't think you were eating that. And Hippo has no recovery, so I should still be able to kill it at the percentage I'm at. I don't know why he sacked the resist, but especially just to bring in Torn and do that. Because now I can U-turn out, get an Araquanid, and click its button again. However, I don't even have to go Araquanid. Earthquake should KO. Don't have to take any Rocky Helmet. Was the drill leftovers or Z? Those leftovers, which means this thing is probably Z. Laguna also just Volt Switches on his entire team to win, so like he doesn't stop that. His ground types are gone. And he gives me you. So I should be able to go out to taunt Tornadus now. No, you're not allowed to Thunder Wave me. You're also not allowed to do anything. Stop that. Lovely. Ooh. Okay. I still always taunt. And I knock you off too. Because I come back in later. Eventually I will break through this. Eventually I will break through this. Hello? I know it's in your favor, but can I just get one chip? Thank you. Always taunt here. Knock me out. Always taunt. So I'm good with this turn because assuming I connect here, I pick up my KO now with Heat Wave. Lovely. And I force the Togekiss to go for Air Slash here. I'll be able to bring out Gyarados and just Z-bounce. And that should end it. Okay, cool. Good game, dude. Gyarados put a stupid amount of work in this game. Holy crap, man. Holy crap, Gyarados, you were good. 1927. Where's that on the ladder? Man, I feel like I'm always ending at that spot. Number 37. 20 minutes, 35. I can get one more. Sorry, I was thinking about not adding the intro or the builder. The last two parts are 14. This is 20. So it's around 35. I'll get one more. Whatever. I get rain. Interesting. Is this Z? I don't care if it's Z. I'm assuming you're going to U-turn out into Ferrothorn anyway. Yep, and I want to use this thing to weaken you. Awesome. So Gyarados is that much better now. That's okay. I don't care. I still have HP Fire on Mag too, so it's my play. Oh god. Really? Why'd he wait do 40? He just calm minded up. I will always taunt Pelipper, as you will not be allowed to defog in my house. Oh, you can take that chip damage too. Oof, that's good for Waterfall. Big old Perk gonna come in. I'll live one. Well, I definitely live one now. I 2-hit KO'd it anyway with Rocky Helmet. So we get rid of Pert. Awesome. Kingdra comes out. I don't think I have a switch in, unfortunately. I'm gonna HP Fire on the Pharaoh. Again, attempting to weaken it. Okay, so now we Volt Switch. Pelipper, yep. bringing Araquanid here. Ideally, he goes Ferrothorn over anything else. Just goes Coco. That boy got pushed but did not die. The great thing is he can't set up on me with Hawlucha now on Araquanid. Like he has to straight up attack me. Which means I'm probably still gonna lose, but alright, never mind. There's potential here. There is potential because he gave me that Hawlucha. I'm trying to set up for an Earthquake win at the end. I think because he specs, I go Lando and I HP Fire. I mean, by that I mean I Earthquake. What the hell did I just say? Okay, he went back on to Kingdra for whatever reason. So Scarf Lando will be able to outspeed you because rain ends. What the hell is this game? And Ferrothorn doesn't have enough, yeah. And plus I have a non-rain boosted HP Fire. Whatever, we won. That's what matters. That was an odd one. Staying on Araquanid made the most sense versus Coco because Lando was too important for me in this game to throw it away. So I wasn't going to risk Lando, and chances were that if he's Calm Mind, he probably was Twinkle Tackle or Z Thunder or plus HP Ice. So I think HP Ice had a good likelihood to be there. Anyway, Araquanid put in work this live. Same thing with Gyarados as well, but I have to put Araquanid in the thumbnail because Bandit Araquanid just was so much fun. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me, really does support my channel. Where are we on the ladder? 1945. Top 10 is 2,000. Jesus, man. It's so far. Number 26 on the ladder. All right, we're climbing. Like I said, I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.